Hello everyone and welcome to the indie scene. My name is HJ Tenchi and today we'll be taking a first look at Deadly 30 by developers Ignatus and Gonzossm. And I really apologize, I probably screwed up those names. I'm terrible with names. But nonetheless, Deadly 30 is a two-dimensional survival shooter with a twist. And I say survival shooter instead of tower defense because I feel that it involves much more than typical defense-style games by allowing you to take control of up to 3 characters and directly affect the tide of battle by upgrading your characters, weapons, and defenses, and by actually shooting the enemies yourself. Since Deadly 30 has been fully released, you may pick it up for only $5 for Windows, Mac, and Linux. And to not spoil any of the fun, I've actually deleted my save file, which is really nice that they allow you to do, and we're going to start a brand new game. And it's going to walk us through kind of what's going on, and, well, it's pretty obvious once you kind of see it. As we're going to intro into the game, we're going to have a main base, and we're going to need to protect that base. There's going to be a generator there, and that is going to power everything. And then we'll be able to set up boxes, upgraded fences to protect ourselves from the horde that's going to come in and attack us. We can jump up onto the roof and ceiling and shoot people, and even acquire new allies. We have the American, which we're going to start out with right here. He uses machine guns. There's 2 different guns that you can use and upgrade. And then we'll, along the way, possibly find the Russian, who actually has rifles. High damage, but in good accuracy. We also have the German, and some ammo right there. Let's press E to get our generators going. We have Knight 1, and a couple other characters that are going to allow us to use different weapons. As you can see, I'm going to jump in the shop so I can make some sense of what I'm talking about. And these characters will also be able to run around with us, and the AI will control them. So they'll stick to us and also fire and help us combat the enemies that are going to get harder and harder as the game actually progresses. So you're going to see right here, these are the only guns that we have between our characters right here. So the German will have the shotguns, the Russian will actually have the rifle, and the American will have the machine guns. I hope I got that right. I'm pretty positive that's right. We'll also have medals here, which are the different achievements we can acquire. We can purchase health packs, which we can use scrap to buy. We have 75 scrap, but the health packs will be 400, which you can see on top. We can buy ammo for the different weapons. So we have the machine guns, which will be all up here, the rifles, which will unlock as we level up, along with shotguns. We can also upgrade our boots, our armor, the barricades, which is huge, 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 and also put up boxes, which are really cheap, but then we can use to jump on them, move around, also set up kind of small walls. Eventually you can build turrets as well. Nonetheless, I've talked enough. How about we go along and do it? So you can see right here I'm holding E, and my scrap in the bottom right is actually lowering because I'm using the scrap to get these fences up. This is something that's big. Because it is night 1, they're going to have enemies spawn constantly and rush your base. During the day, the enemies won't rush your base, and you can actually deal with them a little bit easier. As you can see in the top left, my experience, I'm level 1, and also my health. I can jump by pressing up. I can crouch, which will actually improve my aim and damage by pressing down. Move left and right. Double tap left and right to jump. And shoot. Now, the one thing is you have a melee weapon. As you can see right there, that does a lot of damage. And if you're good enough, you can kind of stay out of range and using kind of my MLG pro tactics here, be able to effectively handle the enemies. But honestly, it's a lot better just to shoot him in the head. I've never had an issue where I haven't been able to, I've run out of ammo, so I've been screwed. So let's go down. You'll see that the cone of fire is a lot better and damage. I can also duck. I can reload. Yo, killed the naked zombie. Dangalang! It's a dangalang. But you can also repair and do so like reloading and firing and ducking and jumping while you're reloading. So that's really nice. Later on, that's to become even more important. So we've survived our first night. Doesn't seem very hard yet, right? Trust me, it gets harder. Now what I'm going to do here is actually go over and collect scrap by going to the different areas. So monsters will be spawned here, but nothing too strong. The ducking is going to help quite a bit. Go. And we're going to pick up all this scrap along the way and pick up as much as we can before... Oh, the chest, nice. It's going to give us a lot of scrap. And hopefully get a lot of scrap before night ends. We're going to go back, upgrade stuff, including ourselves and the barricades. The barricades is something you always want to do first, if at all possible. You can probably get through 2 or 3 ways without it. we've actually leveled, unlocking the Thompson, which is the other weapon the American can use. So that's a really good plus. The Thompson, as far as I can tell, does more damage and actually has a larger clip. Okay, we're almost out of the snow world, I'm assuming by now. Haha. And we're going to enter the castle. The nice thing about the castle is there's usually things that we can break down, including tanks and cars, to get a lot of scrap. Ah, a truck. Nice. So I'm going to hold E and dismantle. You'll see the bar right here. As soon as it gets really close, it'll flash. Then it'll explodies, giving us lots of scrap. Now, enemies can attack us while this happens, and you can defend yourself by attacking them, shooting them, knifing them, jumping around, running around like a crazy man. You know, I would recommend probably shooting them. The funny thing is, oh, nice, a tank. We're going to be able to get this. You can also jump back and forth between the different areas and farm enemies for experience and also scrap. The enemies will drop scrap, but honestly, the best you can do is try and look for the vehicles to dismantle.
I love my country.
I love my country too, sir. All right. We're actually probably going to start running into the end of this area. There'll be a big wall preventing us from going further at the moment, so I'm going to head back. Even though it says we're day still, trust me, night comes a lot faster than you think. Oh, see, there's a tooltip saying we should probably get back, and our day one is, well, turning into evening one. Now, evening isn't going to hurt us. Dusk doesn't hurt us either. The problem is that is going to show us that, oh, nice, leveled again. The Winchester. We can't use the Winchester ourselves, but when we get a certain character, we will be able to. Winchester can actually shoot through enemies, if I remember, which is really, really effective, especially if you can hit those headshots. All right, so we're going to try and run back as fast as we can. And if I remember correctly, I really like doing the moonwalk back by looking the other way and hitting E on the sign, my use key. It'll actually go to the next area and make it look like we're moonwalking. Anyways, that's beside the point. Nice, another chest. These are all randomly spawned, so you want to check out every day as much as possible. You don't have to go out and look around. I think it's a kind of a mistake not to, because you're going to run out of scrap pretty quickly because you're repairing barricades, getting more health yourself, and upgrading your weapons. But you can actually go to sleep at your base and for the day to dawn or dusk immediately, which is really nice. For those of you that is like, okay, I have nothing better to do, just bring on the enemies. Right. What are these green things? They are zombies, sir. Okay, we need to run back. We're in the snow world still, and you're going to start seeing enemies not only pop up in front of us, but behind us. Later on, these enemies will be faster than you if you can't upgrade your armor. And I got to admit, running around at night trying to rush back to your base is kind of intense. I know it's a two-dimensional game with, you know, relatively, I won't say cute, but, you know, enjoyable graphics, not super realistic, hardcore graphics. I like the graphics, don't get me wrong, I like them a lot. Always prefer 2D over 3D myself. But it's pretty intense running back. You hear the enemies behind you, you hear them in front of you, you're worried about your generator and your barricades. Watch this. See how it was getting low? Also, Thompson, let's pick that up for 700. What we're going to do is upgrade my fences. Now, this is kind of a thing that I use a lot to help me out when the barricades are low, because look, now they're at full health. Also, we have the Thompson, which is going to be, I think, a little more accurate as well, and also a larger clip, which you can see as soon as we're done. Oh, pro tactics. We're at 50 out of 50 now, which is really nice. And you can see we're doing a lot better at defending our barricades because they're a lot stronger. I really feel that you don't need to upgrade the barricades right off the bat, but it's kind of, for me at least, peace of mind. Because I'm notoriously bad at kind of defense games, I feel that getting that early defense up is a good idea. We're going to repair a little bit as we cover the right side, reload, move on back, ducking down once again, helping with my accuracy and my damage. Accuracy is really never a problem in this game. It's really easy by being able to just move your mouse to aim where you can. I should almost be done. Go. We actually do have quite a bit of health, as you can see the green bar on the top left. It just usually is a little bit faster to just shoot them from the bar. But the health does regenerate, which is nice. So being able to go out here is going to actually save me some money in the long run. Okay, So we only have about 128 scrap. So you can pick up scrap from enemies, but once again, 128 scrap. Oh, 900 now because we've of all the infected we killed, and surviving each night will give you a bonus. But still, that's really not enough. So this time we're going to go to the left. Go see the cornfields. Yeah. You can jump. You can jump over enemies, but it's not overly effective at trying to get by them. It's easier just to kill them, or if anything, just knife them. You can jump and shoot too, but I mean, unless you're making pro 360 shooters montages, I'd probably recommend not doing it.
This whole area reeks of death.
Yes, it does, sir. That's because you don't go into a cornfield during an apocalypse. At least not one with zombies. Probably not aliens, since they seem to like corn. Heading on out. Oh, almost got out of that. Perfect. Once again, that's going to help us save a lot of ammo. It's not a bad tactic. Because this is actually really early on in the game, it's not as big of a deal. Nice! The shotgun for our German friend. Damage. Once again, not such a big deal right now. Trust me, when we hit about day 3, the difficulty jumps up a little bit. They have the purple zombies not only are super fast, they'll swarm you because of their speed, but they also hit pretty hard. Should almost be done with the cornfield because we are kind of wasting a little bit more time than I would like because we really need to upgrade our boots.
I love my
way
country.
too slowly. All right, we're in the mountains. The mountains is actually yet another place like the castle that's good to farm. Once again, you can see a really cool background style. I love the graphics, the art in it. The music, although is not overly varied, I feel really well sets the mood of the game. It keeps it tense, and it keeps it scary, especially at night. I mean, I don't know what else you'd really want from music. They're not going to have, 50 tracks of disco and, reggae. I don't know why I came up with disco and reggae, but they won't have it, I'm pretty sure. As you can see, a lot of enemies. They will respawn. I'm in a not a good situation. Not only is it dusk, there's a lot of enemies, and we're really far away. I can't hit F to use my one med kit. Another thing that I'll need to buy a few more of, because I start eating through those things really quick as soon as the 3 and 4 start and on. Trust me, once you go on to like 5, 6, 7, the days get hard, and you're gonna really need some allies. You probably could, like a really good player could probably get through it with just I shouldn't stop for this. I need loot. So you could probably get through several days with just one character, but I mean, really, having several characters is going to increase your offensive and defensive capabilities so much. And there's our purple guys. And you're going to see me start getting freaked out. I should not be stopping for this. There he is. No. Reload. Oh! Use medkit. The light makes all the difference. If you could see everything just fine, it wouldn't be as scary. See how fast they are? Oh, run. This is, by the way, a really bad tactic. All right. Once you hit the sign and press E to transfer over to the next area, the zombies get high frame. The zombies can't hit you anymore. Oh! Darn it. Now, all is not lost, luckily. What you can do is it'll show you the stats after that too, but I skipped across that. You can hit continue and look, Dawn of 2. So we're back already. So it starts you back right at the beginning, which is really nice because, well, I got my butt kicked. And now I don't have to say, let's say you're 7 or 8 days in, you don't have to start all the way over again. And you can start your save file like I did, or erase your save file and start it again like I have, because I really actually like the beginning of the game. It makes me feel like I'm actually half decent. But the game is forgiving and difficult all at the same time. And by no means does that mean the game is super hard that I died right there. I derped and tried to rush a little too much without the proper upgrades. And I
love my car.
did not find a whole lot, actually, that run. See, now this time, we're going to have a car right here, which is really nice. So it's all randomly generated. So going out, it's like, I mean, obviously it's a two-dimensional game, but it's like running out in a 3D world. You're running out and checking new areas. The cornfields are really, really big, and you're going to want to find scrap. All right, so we're at dawn still. What I'll probably do is port into the next area, load into the next area, but come back through the cornfield so we have plenty of time to get back to our base. Getting caught outside is what's going to get you killed a lot of times. You can survive out there, but by being out there, you're not protecting your home base, and protecting your home base is the biggest thing. Because once they get through the barriers, they'll start attacking your generator. Alright, so we're able to pick up a little bit of ammo, too, on the enemies, which is really nice. Although ammo isn't expensive, if you get caught without ammo, as you saw when I had to reload a couple times. The knife's good, but you should not rely on it. Not as your primary weapon, at least. I can't wait to be able to pick up another person in this. It really makes a big difference. And by pressing 1, 2, or 3, you can cycle between the 3 different characters, the German, the Russian, or the American. So let's say a big swarm like that comes up. Use a shotgun, or even use the rifle to shoot through them. Or sit up on the ceiling of, or the roof of your building, your home base, and use the rifle to shoot down. The submachine gun's really good too, don't get me wrong. Especially once you upgrade it, but the rifles, I'm just saying, the rifle. Alright, so we can't switch between them. I'm going to upgrade nothing. My goodness, this run I'm doing terrible at. See, once again, you can sleep till night right here. You can also jump up here to go to the top. This will allow you to have a better vantage point of shooting people. And let's try and survive one more night. Oh shoot, I actually need ammo. We were able to pick up a lot of health kits, which is really nice. Okay. There we go. That should keep us pretty well. Ammo's not very expensive, which is really nice. Alright. Come on, game, bring it on. I got this. Got this. We're gonna moonwalk our way to victory. Okay. Barricades are at full. Also, you know, let me show it off a little bit. Where is... Let's put a box out. So you can see me. I can move a box around. Come on, zombies!
This whole area reeks of death.
Well, yeah. That's because we just, like, piled up a bazillion corpses a second ago. Oh, oh. Stupid purple zombies. You guys do too much damage. Alright. And what we're doing now is allowing these boxes to keep the enemies away from our barricades. Since they're only about 100, it's actually not a bad way to save yourself a little bit of time when the later stage comes and even the upgraded barricades and your companions really can't do enough to keep them back. You're going to start needing some boxes. It may not be the cure for everything, but it really does help. Actually, I should be repairing. Oh, nice. AK-47. Very cool. Oops. Don't need to go up there. Whee! No fall damage. Really nice. Although this is really the only place that you're going to have the controls are really nice too. E is my use, is to repair too. As I said earlier, the direction keys move me, duck me, and jump me. I don't think I've ever said duck or jump me, but you know, whatever. It works. And double tapping is really easy too. Being able to aim, fire, and repair isn't hard. Ducking. Oh my god, usually I don't think there's this many of the purple zombies. Okay, reloading, repairing, aiming. Now, there's no real big penalty to having the fences fall on you. Honestly, you can just repair it whenever you want. It will, so what, like it's about, you can repair faster during the day though, as you can see right there. But it's like a few little spots per scrap. So it actually is pretty easy. Also, watch our speed right here, and you'll be able to see. You know what? I'm going to get the boots. So you can see I'm moving a little bit faster. Trust me, that little bit of speed is huge. Why I'm going back to the cornfields, I'm not sure. I actually prefer the castle. I feel like I get luckier over there. But this amount of speed... Oh, okay, well, luck is smiling upon me. This little bit of speed is huge to be able to go out and grab a bunch of scrap and run back. Being able to get a lot of scrap is going to make all the difference in the world. The first time I played the game, actually, I went all the way to the right without even getting to the castle and found that in 2 tanks and 2 cars and a truck. And that was a jackpot. And that's why I'm kind of... Oh, God, I'm out of ammo. Thank God we picked that clip up, but that's not enough. But that's why I'm kind of flustered. I'm like, why am I having such issues so far? Oh, let's knife a little bit more. Although it's really hard. See, it's not impossible with the purple guys, but it is a lot harder because of their speed. Once again, using the... Come on. Using the dash helps quite a bit, too, with that. Alright. So we're already back to the Black Forest. Ha, zombie. We're loading. Iframes, sir. Iframes. Oh, these guys didn't do so well. But we're going to get back here, and boom. Let's buy some ammo. I hate buying ammo. I really do. Usually, if you play well enough with knifing and later on with the extra characters, I don't feel that you need to buy ammo quite as much. But, because I always want to buy something else. I always want to buy a new gun. I always want to buy better barricades, better armor. But ammo really makes the world go round. When it comes down to it, you're going to have ammo because eventually those barricades do come down. See if we get a little bit more stuff before we hit day 3 night. Nice, another chest. Nice, lots of ammo. Very cool. Very cool. And you'll see a little bit of scrap and ammo on the ground every once in a while too. Once again, randomly generated. Go. Hi, Mr. Snowman. Hey, buddy. Dusk already? Ah. There's not enough time in the day. Now, every time you upgrade yourself, whether it's the armor or guns or boots, you'll, well, shoot, the barricades too, you will actually, it actually takes more ammo or more scrap, I mean, every time you upgrade. So, I mean, that's pretty obvious to anybody that plays any type of defense game, tower-based game, or just games in general. It's to make it harder. If it all costs only a couple hundred to upgrade every time, my goodness, my character would be doing a lot better. Well, it is me playing it. I would hope I would be doing better. All right. The nice thing is the game is fully released. I know I cover a lot of preview games, but you're gonna get everything involved with the game right off the bat. So you don't have to rely on anything coming out, new patches to get the full content. You will actually be able to get this game fully released. I haven't run into any bugs at all. It has been out for about a year now. I haven't run into any issues. The game can be played both full screen and windowed. Oh, God, the red guys. Ooh, commando lunge got. Commando countered? I'm not sure where I'm going with that. Both the Windows, Mac, and Linux systems, so all 3 of those, not both, actually have the game. The game doesn't take a whole lot of requirements-wise, so even if you have kind of a lower-end computer, you'll be able to play it pretty easily. Hey. Get off my barriers. As you can see, the knife actually does a lot of damage, but you run the risk of taking a lot of damage by using it. Also, you can't repair the barricades while you knife, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure I am. Oh, repair. Smash all the buttons. Come on, Knight. Come on, Knight. We got you. We totally got this. There's no... Oh, God. We don't got this. Oh, knives. See how much damage I'm taking in the top left? Now, multiple enemies can hit you at the same time, but, I mean, honestly, these red guys start really causing issues, for me at least. They're not a big deal, especially once we get the AK. The AK is going to tear these guys up. But they still, if you haven't upgraded the barricades properly, either boots or armor as well for my character, I'd be in some issues. Okay, night should almost be over, so I'm not going to fully repair that barricade. Nice, the bolt action rifle. You cannot use that. Yeah! Yeah! Eat that, monsters! And I'm gonna wait to repair this. Might as well just do it now. It'll get faster once day finally hits. There we go. 693 bonus scrap. Don't mind if I do. Eating through a lot, actually. And I think the AK was 2,300, correct? 3,200. Ah. No, but I want it now. So, my friends, if you are interested in supporting Deadly 30, Ignatus Zook, and Gonzossm, please check out the information in the video description below. Please also find them on Steam Greenlight and give them a vote. And for more indie preview and review goodness, check out youtube.com/Pixabyte, the home of everything indie. Thank you all for watching, and, well, try and survive the night. And have a good day, I guess, why not? Snow World! Oh, I didn't backpedal. Oh. Alright, you're getting all my love! Oh, yeah, look at those jumps, Oh, God, red guy, run away.